So we write Vxyz is for two indices n and m in the form of C and m. So Vx, y, and z is equal to summation first on n, and it runs from 1 to infinity, and then summation on m running from 1 to infinity, and it will be Cn and m because two indices will be there, and rest we will have this equation e minus phi and n over a squared plus m over b squared, and this whole in a square root, and sine of n pi y over a and sine of n pi y over b. So this is the equation. Okay, here we will have to correct one thing. This one is not y, but this is to be z. And similarly here this is to be z, n by y and then m pi z over b. So here we have this thing. Now we know that thus the constant portion, the c and m, which we are having with the y and z component, because they are the y and the z component are responsible to give us a constant value v naught there. So this is means when x is 8 0 and yz are there, then this is equal summation on both n and m and this is c and m. When we have this thing, okay, here I have forgotten x, so I will write x here. This is pi x basically, and here it's pi x. Because this multiplied over here, so I have just written it over here. When x is equal to 0, then this will e to the power 0, and e to the power 0 is 1. So these two remains, and this is sine n pi y over a and sine n pi z over b. Now when I put x equal to 0 and there is the width and the length of this plate here, so at x equal to 0 the potential is v naught yz, and this will be equal to v naught and yz here. So it means that this term which is inside this one at x equal to 0 will give us this value, while at x non-equal to 0 its value we will have to calculate. So that is the thing that we will go behind. So and then I will find the value of the c and m as well, because the c and m is the constant which I will have to determine. So first let me keep this thing over here, and we say that to determine this constant we multiply sine n pi y over a and sine m pi z over b, where n prime and m prime are arbitrary positive integers, and integrate as we have done earlier. With the help of the Kronecker delta, we will write this thing that to determine this c and m we will utilize that technique, and you are seeing the equation here as well, in the flash that in the previous example we have done this thing, but that was for the one index, and now this one is for two indices. So I can write that if I do multiply this thing, means if I do multiply this equation with proper n prime and m prime, because n is index, it is just a number, m is a number, so I select two other numbers and I will try to find the c and m. So multiplying this equation means on both sides with the same sign n pi y, but n with a different n prime. So I can write that summation on n and summation on m c n m, and then I do integrate from 0 to a sine n pi y over a, and I multiply this thing with sine n prime pi y over a, and then I do integrate 0 to b and sine m pi z over b, and this is multiplied with sine m prime pi z over b. So this is the pi z over b, and then this will be with dy, and this will be with dz. We are integrating on dy and dz, and then this thing will be equal, means we will have to take care of the right hand side as well. So the right hand side, it will be integration from 0 to a and integration from 0 to b, and v naught y z, and this thing now we will multiply with the sine n prime pi y over a, because we have multiplied it with this sine n prime pi y over a and sine m prime pi z over b, and this is dy and dz here. So we will find this thing. Now if I look here to the previous calculation and is shown in the equation, then this portion which is here in the earlier, it was giving us a over 2. When we calculated this portion, a over 2 it was giving. Similarly, there is no difference between these two, but it is only from 0 to b, so this will give us b over 2. It means that this integral, the result is a over 2, and this integral, the result is b over 2, and then we have the okay, we will have to, means the condition when this is giving us the value is that when n is equal to n prime and when m is equal to m prime, it will give us this value. When these two indices are not the same, then it will give 0. So only for these two values it will give us this value, and when n is equal to n prime and m is equal to m prime, then it means in the coming equation then we will write this n prime is n and this m prime is m. So this will become summation c and m and this is a over 2 and b over 2. When they multiply, it becomes ab over 4. So C and M is multiplied with AB over 4. When it will go the other side, then it will come out to be 4 over AB. So we have the value of C and M that we have found is equal, C and M is equal to 4 over AB and on this integral. V naught y and sine n pi y over z and this. So we have C and M value equal to the C and M is then equal to 4 over A B, and then integral from A to B here, from 0 to A and 0 to B, and V naught y z, and then rest sine n pi y over A and sine m pi z over b. So this is the value of C and M that we have calculated, and now we do calculate this one. This is dy and dz here. Now when we do calculate this integral, means we have these coefficients already we have calculated them, that they are from V naught y and V naught will come outside, so it will become 4 V naught over AB and sine n pi over A and sine m pi z over b. So this integral, when we do calculate, then this comes out to be if n and m are both even, means this thing is then equal to 4 V naught over A, means it's a constant, so it will come out 4 V naught over AB, and this integral gives us the value that this thing is equal to 0 if n and m are both even. It will give us 0, and this is equal to 4 times of this value, means over A B for 16 V naught and pi square nm, 16 V naught pi square nm, and f n and m are odd. So this will be the result of C and M, means C and M will give us this value. So in the final solution, we will put for C and M this value for C and M, and then there will be summation. There will be summation on M, because we have found the value of C and M. So this is Vxyz, and here we will put the value of C and M. We can combine this one, like this is summation n running from 1, m running from 1 to infinity, and C and M value, it will come 16 V naught over pi square. So it will be outside of this summation because it's a constant, while nm will come into the summation, and then e minus pi x n over a this, and sine n pi by all this. So finally this will give this solution. Our job was to find out the value of C and M. So we will put this Cn value here, and finally we will get the solution. Now the space is not that much that I write this in full, but we got the final solution here.